Hey everyone, I am over in LA at the moment. I'm down in West Hollywood. Basically, I've been asked to do a few more cooking videos, so I'm going to try and do some for you. It's been a little bit tough being on holidays, post-comp. I've still been trying to eat, relatively well while still enjoying myself. It's all about keeping balance. But I've kind of got over buying food out and I miss making some of my typical meals that I make at home. Why is this? Basically because when I keep buying food out, I'm usually disappointed with either the taste or the amount of calories that's in something so small. Also, additives and preservatives that have been making me feel a little bit lethargic. So I thought, let's get back in the kitchen and I'm going to make some of my go-to meals at home with some of the awesome products that I've found over in America. They've got some really low-cal, great options. So I've been blessed with those. I'm going to have to sneak some back to Australia. So what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to be making some chicken wraps. Mexican food is massive here in America and you can buy wraps everywhere. Low carb, high carb, gluten free. They've got so many more options than what we have back home. So what I'm going to be doing is using basically some low carb tortillas and I'm going to be making a couple of wraps for you. I've probably been having a bit too many carbs lately, so I'm going to try and just reduce that intake in some of these meals. So basically with these ones, they are not gluten-free. They're a whole wheat tortilla though. They've also got a corn base and they've only got 10 grams of carbs, but 7 grams of that is fiber, which is really, really good. So I'm probably going to have 2 of these wraps along with some salad, some chicken and some toppings. So let's get to it. Alright, so first up, basically I'm going to start with the tortilla base. I would suggest I'd probably pop them in the grill for like 30-40 seconds on high just to get them a little bit warm, and then we're going to basically top them with some of your condiments. I've got my trusty set of scales here, really handy when you're in the kitchen, especially if you're tracking your macros. So basically, as you can see, I've got a whole lot of toppings here. Some of my favourites that I've only found in the States. Basically, I've just got some fat-free cottage cheese and I've also got an avocado. Now, I like to mix these two together. It kind of makes a healthy guacamole. What I mean by healthy is it's just going to reduce the amount of fat slightly. Fats aren't bad, but again, they're going to be calorie dense. So if you can break it up with a bit of protein with a fat-free cottage cheese, it's going to give you that creamy texture as well. So it's almost like having an avocado mayonnaise. So that's what we're going to do for the topping. I also love mustard. It's very low cal, so just a basic yellow mustard. I've got some reduced sugar ketchup, a little bit of nacho cheese seasoning, which again is minimal calories. Some Mrs. Dash is what I actually cooked the chicken in and the nacho seasoning with a little bit of rock salt. So I pre-cooked the chicken, so it's all ready to go. So as you can see on the plate, I've already portioned out my chicken. I've got some salad here, some spinach, some cucumber, tomatoes, and also some baby pickles, which I love, which is just these all natural dill pickles. You can get them at most supermarkets. And yeah, some fresh spinach. So basically we're just going to combine all those and make a nice healthy wrap that you can have for, it's great for kids, it's great for your partner, it's great for everyone in the family, and it's so simple and easy to do. My family, we used to have taco or burrito night every Friday night as a kid, and that was kind of our takeaway. I grew up in a pretty healthy household and I was really blessed. So this is a great idea for the whole family to sit around a table and put everything in the middle and let your kids go a little bit nuts with all these all natural ingredients. Don't stress too much about the portions of it all because they're going to be adding in salad and they're going to be adding in lean proteins and then that bit of carbohydrates as well from the wrap. So it's a nice well-rounded, with my avocado on the base, topped with some cottage cheese, a little bit of my mustard, crack of salt and pepper. Now we're basically going to add the toppings. So I'm going to add, I'm going to be making 2 wraps, remember, so I'm just going to add half my chicken. I'm going to add in a little bit of dill pickles, really good bit of salt in there. Salt is not bad in your diet, especially if you're training, you need to get healthy salts into your body. A little bit of spinach on the top there, some cherry tomatoes, and basically that is my wrap. Once we wrap it up. So this is the tricky bit. Alright, so my parents always taught me wrap from the bottom, fold in at the sides. Everyone does it differently though. I've had this discussion with many people, but there you have it. So I'm going to have probably 2 to 3 wraps. These are around about 120 calories each. So yeah, it's a really awesome low-cal meal. It's got healthy fats, protein, and carbs. Per wrap, you're going to have, with the amount of salad and protein that I added to each wrap, about 15 grams of carbs coming from the wrap, the salad, and then we're going to have probably about 15 grams of protein from the chicken and the cottage cheese, and then about 5 grams of fats from the avocado and a little bit in the wrap base. So that's it, guys. Enjoy.